for joining in. We're just going to have a live hangout or sale. I do have a lot of creations that I have. It's actually older pieces I'm probably going to discount. And then some sterling pieces. I've got sterling rings. Just a whole mix of stuff, mostly vintage items. So if you are here, I'd love to hear from you in the chat. And if you're watching this, the replay, you can reach out to me if you see anything you're interested in. But yeah, so I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Sunday, and happy Memorial Day, which is tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good weekend and honoring those who have lost their lives for our country. I have many family members and extended family who served in the military, and many of them are gone now. So, hi Chris. Thank you for joining. I see we've got, let's see, 7 people in, so I'll just be camera up for a little bit. I guess I'll wait for some people to come in, and we can just go through some things. And if anybody's not interested in necessarily buying anything, that's fine, no pressure. I did get a craft lot recently, and I didn't film it. But I got some interesting things. I thought we would kind of do kind of like an unboxing, but it's things I've already seen, and it was really interesting stuff. It was supposed to be all craft pieces and things like that, but there was a lot of wearable and really unique things. Hi Linda, thanks for joining. You love my earrings. I actually got these off Poshmark. They are handmade, handcrafted. They're sterling, and it's green and blue turquoise beads. So I love them. I wear them a lot. I wish I knew who made them. But thank you very much. Hi Nancy, thanks for joining. Hi Renee, thank you all so much for being here. Yay. I was prepared to post links to other people's channels. Oh, and Linda's here. So I'm going to go ahead and post Nancy, who's Coastal Cameo. I'm going to get your link. And also Linda, both of you ladies do unboxings or hauls, and they sell from their videos. You just email them, kind of like with me. Let's see. So I'll go ahead and post. Hi, Rachel. Hi. So good to see you. Rachel's another YouTuber. I want to go ahead and, let's see, link everybody. It was so nice. Curry was just stepped right in and she was posting everybody's links. So that was super nice. How's everyone doing? All right. Linda's channel. Okay, good. That worked. And then Nancy. And then Rachel. Okay, I know you weren't feeling well, Rachel. I hope you're 100% now. So that sounds good. Renee, it's stormy real bad here. We got some rain this morning. Not a whole lot, but it's not storming. It's supposed to tomorrow, really every day this next week. And I know a lot of people have been experiencing storms, especially in the Midwest. Um, oh, Patty's here. Hi, Patty. Off to a bad start. Google weekend, not wind. Is Google not working, Patty, for you? Amy. Hi, Amy. Amy also has a channel. Hello, Jewelry Friends. Let me go ahead and link her too. Of course, if you're on a computer, I know many of you are probably on your phone. Amy. You can actually click on people's icons and go to their channels, but I don't think you can do that on mobile. Hi, Susie. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, it changed your word. Okay. Linda, cool and rain here in Massachusetts. Just had a northeaster. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's been just crazy weather. It's been raining here a lot, but thankfully not any tornadoes or thunderstorms, which many people are. I feel very, very bad for those people. But, okay, I think I'm going to flip the camera around. Let's see, we got 13 people here. Yay. Thank you all. I appreciate you all so much. Yeah, we'll just flip it around and I'll show you what I got today. Let me turn it down so you can kind of see. I only got a few things that were kind of left over from other videos. And then most of this I don't think people have seen. Well, a lot of it are my own creations. I have shown a few times. And I do have them listed, but I am going to discount them to make room for other things. And this is one I really wanted to show. I've had for a while. It's a beautiful wedding cake style necklace. It's not Murano or Venetian. These are made in India. These beads here, these are actually vintage check faceted beads. These filigree beads are pretty old, so we've got a mix of old and newer. And here's my hang tag, lobster clasp. I really like this one. Kind of surprised it hasn't sold. Yeah, I've got a colorful assortment today. So, oh, also, I do not do auctions. I just do a buy it now. I'll type in the price in the chat, and then you guys just put in the price that I give, and it's yours. The first person who I see, they get it. Oh, hi, Tani. So glad you made it. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Renee. I've made this one several years ago. Oh, thank you so much, Susie. You all make me feel very special. Oh, thank you, Tani. Thank you, Nancy. So let's see. Oh, I need a ruler so I can measure things. Let me know if you guys see anything, or if you're interested in seeing something. Most of it's jewelry. I do actually have right here under this bust, I have some vintage hymn books. They're from the 40s to the 60s, and I just love them. They're really awesome. So this necklace is 19 inches long. And I'm going to ask $28 for this. Oh, I forgot. I need to put it in the chat. The wedding cake style is 28. Oh, Susie. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you hear a whooshing sound, that's my chair. It makes a weird noise. This one is also kind of surprising. No one's gotten it. This has really old Art Deco check glass beads, and some of them actually glow orange in UV light. And then I have these red check glass spacer beads. This is a really beautiful cloisonne pendant. All these beads I just gather, you know, from different jewelry lots that I've gotten. Sometimes I'll seek things out, but most things I try to buy vintage, new old stock. This has got a bird. Really pretty. And I love this little brass hook there, and it's got an extender chain. This is really cool. I'm actually going to put this one on so you guys can see. I'm gonna move this. So there it is. It's like a collar style on me. It's really fun. I actually saw, I think it was it a J. Crew necklace that had beads this shape. And I was like, I gotta make something like that with vintage beads. So yeah, that's how that looks. And the length on this is 16 to almost a 19, so it can go pretty short. And because of just how rare these beads are, I'm going to ask $50 for that one if anyone's interested. Let me clasp it. Of course, I have all price points here, so ooh, you know what? I'm gonna show this stuff I just got. Oh, I didn't put it in the chat. Oh, I can't spell cloisonne. Okay, got it. Here, let me move this stuff out of the way. We'll kind of do like a jewelry haul of things I've gotten. So I've kind of glanced at these items. I got them in a 15-pound craft lot recently, and it said like beads, you know, just bits and pieces, things to make crafts with. And there were so many wearable pieces. There were these copper cuffs. And then I'm not sure what that metal is. This one has brass too. And these are larger. I would say is for, you know, it could be for a man because it's, both of these are pretty large. So they would go all the way up here. If anybody's interested in these, let me know. That's what I'm thinking, Linda, because they're really large. I know you were asking me if I ever find jewelry for men, and I actually have quite a few here. I know I just saw something else. Oh, here's another cuff. Nobody puts baby in the corner. I forgot what that was from, but this one's smaller. I'm sure somebody here may know. So, okay, we'll do a price for one of these, and if you want both, you can get. Is Dirty Dancing? Oh, I've seen that. I didn't remember that. Okay, so these are larger. You know what? I've got a little mat here. So you can kind of see how large they are. And that one's slightly smaller. So I'll just say it's a buy it now choice. So one of these for $5. We'll just say that. All right, Linda, I got your $5. Do you want, which one you want? Or you can have both. Because I don't see anybody else. Okay. All right. They're both yours. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you. Yeah, it's actually rather cloudy right now. I'm expecting it to rain, but I don't know. Yeah, copper is really nice. I love working with copper. I make a lot of copper jewelry as well. So we have some, here's a brass bangle. This is a hematite. Oh, there's two. Yeah, that's right. There's a necklace that goes with this, I think. But here's like a hematite wrap. It also has yellow cat's eye glass in there. And then this one, was it magnetic? Oh. The magnet's kind of disintegrated, so I'll put that aside. I thought there was a matching necklace in here. Maybe not. This thing's cool. It's a puzzle. It's solved, but yeah, I've always liked these things. I haven't tried to undo it and then put it back together, but that was also in the craft lot. I thought that was interesting. There's a few, yes, you're right, copper is good for arthritis. There's a few Alex and Ani bracelets. There's this one with a tree. There's Live a Happy Life. This one's a bit tarnished. And then here's some, the lady I bought this from was so sweet. She gave me extra gifts, and some of the pieces were sterling. And she added these little magnetic crystal bracelets. I thought they were very sweet. Now I'll go ahead and give prices. So I'll do for these, let's see. For these 3 bracelets, I'll just say $3 for all these. Anybody interested? Let's see. Renee, I got you. That's going to you. Hi, hobby girl. Thanks for joining. Thank you for being here. All right, Renee. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. I know, right, Rachel? This is what I had. I had this basket to put things in. Oh, I wanted to show this. So someone made this. It's one of those badge reels, and this is a great craft idea. They took a broken, I think it was a barrette, because it's got like a thing here, and then like the whole thing looked broken, and it had prongs here, and they just glued it onto this badge reel. It clips, you know, in your pocket or something, and that pulls out. But isn't that sweet? Oh, that was so cool. Oh, it's your first time here. Well, thank you so much for joining. I'm so glad you're here. Remind me if I can share your real name, if we can go by your real name. If not, we'll go by Frascar. I hope I said that right. Hi, Lizzie. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. If anybody comes in and you have a channel, please let me know. I love supporting other people. Norma, okay. Thank you so much for being here, Norma, and everyone. Appreciate you. Okay, I'll say $2 for the badge reel. I think it's super cute. I have no use for a badge reel. I just work from home. All right, Susie, I got you first. Thank you, Susie. So anybody just coming in, we're just looking through some stuff I just got. And if you want to request anything to see, let me know. I have sterling charms. I do have some sterling rings. Some of my designs, some vintage glass necklaces. All right, Susie, you're welcome. Oh, this is really cool. I thought this was a brooch, but it's actually a hair clip, and it's really, really nice. It is super nice. It looks gold plated. Oh, yeah. I picked it up right when you were thinking about it, huh? Yeah, so this is a hair barrette. It is 1, 2, 3. It's 3.5 inches across. Oh my gosh. Hobby Girl, or Yvette, that's your name. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Oh, that's super sweet of you. I'll definitely put it towards the next the next jewelry lot. Thank you so much. Okay, for the hair barrette, clip, whatever, $5 for this one. If anybody's interested. It's really cool. Very 90s, 80s. I like the enamel on it. It's really cool. Yes, very, very sweet. So there's that. I really thought this was a brooch. This is funny. Yosemite Sam little pin back on the original card. Isn't that cute? I used to love watching Looney Tunes. My grandfather, he's passed away now, but he loved Looney Tunes. Especially the Roadrunner and Coyote. That was his favorite. Yeah, Lizzie, that would be an awesome brooch. It's huge. So I'll do the Looney Tunes for $2. Let's see. So there's that. Yeah, there were some really interesting things. And now we're getting a little tangled again. There were several wire necklaces, but they were actually in good condition. This one's someone made, and it has a sterling class, so I thought about taking it apart because it's not constructed super well. I mean, the wire is pretty strong. Oh, Yvette, you want the Looney Tune? Okay. I don't believe you bought from me before. Oh, it's a buy it now. It's a claim. You just say, you know, want, or the price that I say, and the first person who claims it is yours. Please email me. It's pinned at the top, and email me your info, your name, mailing address, and I invoice with PayPal. Thank you. And Renee, you want the barrette? I got that for you as well. Oops. It's a really pretty barrette. All right. Renee, I got you, and Yvette, I got you too. Okay, awesome. Thank you. And that's awesome. I hope he loves it. Oh. Okay. Hi, Jana. Welcome in. I don't recognize your name. So, welcome. Thank you for joining. We're just doing a buy it now jewelry sale / hangout. We're just hanging out, having fun, looking at jewelry. Oh, Yvette, you just say the price, so I'll type in the chat. It'll say buy it now, BIN, and it'll have the price. So just type the price in the chat. So if you're the first one that I see on my screen, you'll get it. It's, you know, whoever comes first in the chat. Oh, you're on the West Coast and always miss them. Yeah. Oh, you just found me tonight. Well, awesome. I'm so glad you're here. It's a wonderful group of people here. Everyone is very kind, very welcoming. Okay, you got it? Awesome. Rachel, these made me think of you. I have 2 of these. You had bought some satin beaded necklaces. I forgot what colors you got, but they were really awesome colors. Oh, thank you all for welcoming Jana. Oh, thanks, Amy. For those of you who are new, Rachel Vintage Treats VA has a channel, and Hello Jewelry Friends, who is Amy, she also has a channel, and Coastal Cameo is Nancy. She also has a channel. Did I miss anybody who's here? I don't think so. Yvette, you watch me to sleep and unwind. My voice is soothing. You work in the ER for 12 hours, need to de-stress. Oh, thank you so much. I actually have several people tell me that. Actually, Linda, I don't know if she's still here. She was just watching my last video and she was like, Hannah, your voice is so soothing. I fell asleep. I had a long day. And that's just very sweet to hear. Okay, so this one has a more yellow gold spacers. Oh, Linda, you are here. And then these are more of a, they're like a muted gold. It really could go with silver. It could go with gold. That one's 30 inches. And the other one is 28. Okay, yeah, so these would sit like this. They would look great together. Oh, thanks, Lizzie. I appreciate that. I mean, I don't think so about my own voice, but I don't know many people who necessarily like their own voice. I don't know why that is. But, yeah, I'll do these 2. We'll do both of these necklaces together. So I'll say $8 for both of these. Linda, you fell asleep again? Aw. Well, I hope you had a good day, though. I know you had something to do the other day, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, Jana, thank you. Thank you for sending your info. Yep, so we got both of these for $8. Anybody interested? And I'm just gonna set stuff aside that we've seen. Oh, this is really pretty. This is a really large brass feather pendant, and I don't know if these had stones in them because they're colored. They're painted over. So I don't think there were any stones, but you could put rhinestones in it. It's on this long brass chain. This one's really cool. It's on a 30-inch chain. And I'm going to say $4 for the feather necklace. Lizzie, you're Scottish, and when you hear your voice and accent, it makes you laugh out loud. I absolutely love like Scottish accents, English accents. I know there's many different accents within the UK, but I love those accents. It's just interesting to me. Okay, Renee, I got you first for the feather necklace. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Oh, I got this tiny little bag for you. I need a bigger bag. I got like this sandwich bag or snack bag for you, Renee. It's too small. Linda, was your dad? Your dad was Scottish? Oh wow, that's cool. Here's interesting bracelet. Patty watches Acorn and BritBox to get my accent fix. That's awesome, Patty. Renee, you want a snack? You know, I don't have any snacks tonight. I have water, just some water. This is, I think these are all plastic. They're in this mesh. It's got this really cool crystal set. Oh, it's missing one. Oh, darn it. Well, honestly, you could see it if you were wearing it. It's magnetic. So, it go on like that. So, we'll say, I'll just say $2 for it because it's missing that rhinestone. Hi, Elizabeth and Mom. Aw. Thanks for being here. Some of you may already know Elizabeth K. She also has a YouTube channel. She's going to go live. Well, not on her channel, but on Jewelry Nurse channel tonight. 8 my time, which is Eastern time. All right, Renee, I got you $2. All right, this is a really cool necklace. Let me get the bust for it. This is a really cool lamp work glass beaded necklace. It's really long, and it's got these really cool rustic looking brass beads. Now these, I'm pretty sure, are all India lamp work beads. So they're like this really pretty amber color, kind of a citrine color, brass chain, and these really pretty heart foil glass. This one is 44 inches long. This one's a really long one. I hope y'all are doing well, Elizabeth. Let's see. This one is really cool. I'm going to ask $10 for this one. Super long. It was 44 inches long. Really cool. I like this one. I think I had another one. I do too. Sometimes I'll just go through my stash of beads and just kind of like grab a pile and kind of move them in my hand. It's such a nice sound. Oh, Yvette, you watch Nancy? You watch all the unboxers? Okay, Yvette, you want this one for 10? Yeah, Rachel Bead ASMR. All right, Yvette. I will get that one as yours. Let me get a bag. Yes, I really enjoy Nancy too. I really enjoy everybody who's here. Linda, Amy with Hello Jewelry Friends, Elizabeth. I watch you all. And Nancy, I have to make alarms on my phone because it's just so I don't forget. Because I've noticed the YouTube notifications are sometimes really delayed. Like, I don't get a notification right when someone goes live. It'll be sometimes hours later. It is so strange. I don't know why that happens. So I don't rely on YouTube. Okay, I want to get this other really cool necklace that I think y'all will like. Oh great, we got a tangle. Oh, this one's really cool. This one's like amethyst. This is bone, carved bone stars. Yeah, we'll look at this one since it's untangled. So 32 inches long. Let's see if I can get this. So it's got these brass beads and then they're linked together, wire linked together. And then here's the bone. Check out that. That's really cool. So this wasn't sterling, but it had such cool artisan looking pieces, like kind of a faux coin. I don't know where this is from. It's really intriguing. So I'll do a buy it now. Let's see. I'll do $8 for this one. This one's cool. Kind of like 90s artisan look to it. Let's see. Let me get this untangled. How did this happen? I just laid it in the basket and it got so tangled. Okay, let me pull this out. I'll have to set these aside. Chain so it don't get tangled. Oh, Yvette, you want this one for $8? All right. The tangles gives us time to chat. That's right. Linda, I've watched and subscribed to a bunch of you, but grandchildren just showed me how to go on. Well, that's awesome. I know you were trying to email me for a while, Linda, and it seems like one of your family members helped you figure out how to do that. That's very sweet of them. Yvette. I hear you, Yvette. I kind of have a little problem too. Okay. All right, that one's yours. Thank you so much. Amy. Oh, you had to bribe them, Linda. Oh my goodness. Amy, when I'm with my hubby, I watch with one earbud on so I can hear y'all, and he doesn't. I do that so much, Amy. And I always wear it in an ear that he doesn't see it, so he doesn't always know that I'm like listening to somebody's video. Okay, this one is really cool. This is on like a cotton cord. It's hand knotted. Look at these beads. They're plastic. They're acrylic. They have that clunky sound. Check those out. I guess they're painted on the inside. Really cool. This one is it's probably about 39 inches. This one's a long one. Let's zoom out a little. This is cool. I like this. Okay, so this one will be 8 as well with the gold beads. That was so cool. That is a buy it now. No auctions here. Okay, this is a cute one. I think somebody made this one. All right. Then this one's cute. These are like some brick red color beads, brass triangles, and I believe it's a hamsa hand. I might have said that wrong. And then it has a brass chain extender, cute little bead dangle there. It's got a hook clasp. This one looks handmade to me. It's on wire. If I can get it unhooked. There we go. This one's about, it can go from a 16 to a 17. That one's cute. So I'll say $4 for this one. Let's see, I think these were just plastic. Huh. Actually, I think they're stone. Yeah, I think there's something natural. I'm not sure. Very pretty. I like that color. Okay, Renee, I got you. That one's yours. Very pretty. Anybody has requests, let me know. We could go back and forth. I've got rings. I've got a few sterling rings. Oh, I'm going to show some of my earrings I've made. Let's see, how can I do this? Okay, I'm going to show these. I don't think I've shown these up close, but I was wearing them one of my videos. Oh yeah, Linda, these are opal glass. Okay, Yvette, you want the gold beads? Those are yours, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, these are, oh, it is, Susie, I agree. These I made myself. I used brass hooks, ear hooks. These brass connectors, I painted them gold, and I put these beautiful AB rhinestones. They're crystal. I added these opalite, or opal glass, little bead dangles. And there's these little bicones. I think it adds a nice little touch. And let me get how long these are. One, two, 3 inches long. Hi, Sherry. Thank you so much for being here. Nice to see you. So, this is a great deal on these. I hadn't listed them yet. I'm going to say $25 for the opal glass earrings. Very beautiful. Sherry, are you getting any bad weather? I know some people are. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Really all week there's a chance. So, watching while doing homework. Let's see. Oh, okay, I'll show these two. Too much rain. Oh, I know. Lots of people have been getting so much rain. So these are, I took vintage beads. I mean buttons, geez. And got these seed bead little dangles here. These are so fun. There's some kind of plastic, maybe celluloid buttons, green and like a purple, kind of a like an orange color, a light orange color. And they're both similar, same colors. So this one is 2.5 inches long, and I'm just gonna ask $12 for these. They're super fun. They would look better on the earring stand. I think the seed beads make these really fun. So we have those, if anybody's interested. And these I absolutely love. I may have to change these hooks out. They're a little too sharp, so I could easily put different hooks on. But I took some vintage fabric, and they're under these glass cabochons, and then I added these cute little check glass flower beads, just a mix of fun little beads. These are little check dagger beads. Let me get another. Let me get this earring stand. You can kind of see them better. Oh, thank you, Renee. I appreciate it. Hi, Northampton girl or gal. Thank you. Y'all are very sweet. All right, these earrings I'm gonna ask $14 for. That's the back of them. I have a hard time finding how to mark my earrings because I have a little hang tag, and it's easy to put them on like a bracelet or a necklace, but haven't figured out how to do my earrings. So these are real fun and sweet. I know somebody was asking for long earrings one time, and I didn't have any, so I got these out. Let's see. I'm going to show some vintage. Yeah, Linda, I actually did think about that because my little hang tag is just the right size. I could glue it back there. That's actually a really good idea. So I could definitely do that. Yes, Yvette, I did make those. I made these as well. Northampton gal, you work from home and have to wear my long earrings every day. I do too. I'm actually wearing long turquoise bead earrings right now. I love long earrings. They're my favorite. Let's see, what was I gonna show? Here, we'll kind of scan around, and also we can keep looking at this stuff. You guys seem to like that. This is a weird, it's a carved mother of pearl cow. Isn't that funny? That's so funny. Just, you know, little random things. I didn't put everything in here because it was a big lot. It was like 15 pounds. I think that's a wolf. This like little ceramic ornament was in there. Just some different things. Yes, Lizzie, a wee cow. I mean, very wee. Okay, Yvette, which ones did you want? These were 14, and then the button ones are 12. Oops, got them hooked. So the floral or the buttons. Jane, hi, I'm so glad you made it. You're a little late, not too bad. I've been on an hour. I'll probably be on another hour or so. Happy to see you here. So just let me know, Yvette, which ones. I think you meant the floral ones for 14. Is there a lag? Maybe. I don't think so. All right, there's 29 people here. Thank you all so much for being here. You want the floral? Awesome, thank you. I am going to change the hooks to let you know because these are too sharp. I like to make sure my hooks are just right because I don't like them poking my ear. I don't want them to poke anybody's ears. Thank you so much. Thank you, Northampton gal. Yes, if anybody would like to, please hit the thumbs up button. That does help out my channel very much so. Okay, I think you guys will love this one. So someone made this beaded little guy, and it's a brooch. Isn't he cute? They just glued this large bead there, so this does kind of spin a little bit, but if you've got him pinned, you know, on your clothes or something, he shouldn't spin around. You can bend his little legs. So, all of this is glass. I do know this is check glass. He's so cute. You can make him dance. One arm down, one arm up. You can have him kicking his leg up. I thought he was cute. So he can, like this, he's about 3 inches long. He is super cute. Oh. So I'm gonna say $5 for him. He's really cute. Patty, bead figures are popular again now. Miriam Haskell made some back in the day. Oh, really? I'm trying to think if you've sent me some pictures. I don't know that I've seen them. Okay. Susie, I got you first. Well, everybody loved them. I knew you guys would like them. Susie, I got you for the bead man. Thank you very much. You're welcome. He's a fun little guy. You know what, Patty? Those actually made me think about the little beaded caterpillars that I make. But yeah, that is a great idea to make some. Let me get you a bag, Susie. Okay, these are really cool. These are some vintage concho earrings. Yeah, I like my bugs. I've been wanting to make some more. Susie said, Bud the Bead Man, what should I name him? I do like Bud. I like that name. I think it suits him. These are just some vintage. They're not silver. They do have this real leather cord here. My mom had a keychain like this. I actually still have it. She was going to get rid of it, and she's had it since like the 80s. And I said, no, I'll take it. I love it. It was like something her stepmother had gotten when she went to Arizona. I was like, no, I want to keep it. So it's on my keychain. So these are really cool. They're they're about 2 3/4 long. Let's see. I'm going to say $5 for the concho earrings. Super fun. These metal or plastic? I think they're plastic. Yeah, I like that name, Bud. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to show this. So we'll put those back down. This was one of the gifts. The lady included that I bought this lot from, and this, oh, you know what? I need to test this. But this looks like jasper, and I can't figure out what this is. It kind of looks like a fish. Some kind of hieroglyphic. But this chain says, oh, is it tangled? No. Where did I see it? Smart there. Bud's brother. So I'm going to test this right quick. I'm going to test the clasp. And then the chain. And I've got the 18 karat gold acid. I still need to get my sterling acid because I have something I want to test with it. Okay, the clasp is sterling. The chain, we'll just say it's not. Except for the clasp. I don't know if the chain is. Okay, we'll just say. Oh, are you saying this is Bud's brother? From this way, it does look like an interesting creature. Okay, the sterling acid, this is mine, and it's darkened and too old. If you use this, it's very hard to see on the black stone, but it should be red. And so people take like a Q-tip or a paper towel, wipe it up, and it'll have the red on it. My acid's too old, I can't use it. Sometimes you get a false reading with this, so I like to do both. And I need to order some sterling acid, so, but that's what it is. And with the 18 karat, like Nancy said, this turns a milky blue. Oh, I know. And it's more expensive to buy just one bottle. I normally buy a kit. So I just bought the gold acids. So we'll just say this one's 18 inches long. The class is sterling. I don't really think the chain is, but here's Bud's brother. And I'm going to say $4 for this one. Nancy, that's a good question. Let me see if I can find, I have my little brochure somewhere. I don't remember where I have, but it should tell you in the pamphlet you get when you buy the kit. Renee, I see you. You've got the Jasper necklace. Thank you. Yeah, it'll tell you how long. What does it say on the bottle? No, it's just all the warnings. I want to say it's definitely less than a year. I don't remember. Patty said she thinks her brochure said 1 year. I've had mine for 2. Only silver went bad. Yeah, I found that too. The gold really does last a while. It does. Okay. Yes, definitely. Definitely, Nancy. It could be from heat. It could be from maybe oxygen getting to it. This one's sweet. This is a cute little heart station chain. It's got these little purple, very light colored purple beads. They're plastic. I just thought this was adorable. It's got a lobster. So it can be from a 17 to a 19-inch long. Very cute. I'm just going to say $3 for this one. And kind of slide around. So, I don't know if Jane is still here. Okay, Linda, you want this for $3? Thank you so much. That one's yours. She was telling me about these magnetic beads, that they're great to wear when you're out looking for jewelry, because you can use it to see if jewelry pieces are magnetic. And I did not think about that at all. That was such a great tip. I find the magnetic bracelets all the time. Nancy, what in the world? Are you serious? You do not have to do that. 15. Oh, well, you're so welcome. Yeah, Nancy asks, you really don't ask a whole lot, but she'll email me asking me for help with different beads she gets. And I don't mind at all. Like, any of you have questions, please email me. I do love chatting with you guys and helping you out. Yeah, that's so sweet. Let me heart your... Oh. Yeah, Nancy, you were very kind. Aw. Well, thank you. That's why I started my channel. I just really enjoy learning and sharing what I know. I'm trying to get back into kind of my roots and do more educational videos to help people, because yeah, there's so much to learn about jewelry. It's crazy. The more I dive in, it's like the less I really know. you know. So I try to share what I know, and I'm actually got one about check glass I'm gonna do soon. I've been meaning to do it. Yeah, because there's just so much to know, and people want to learn. So I appreciate that so much, Nancy. And I don't know if Yvette's still here. She also, what is it called, a super chat? Yeah, really feeling the love tonight. Thank you all so much. Let's see. Patty, hope that you will. There's a lot to learn. Yeah. Yes, there is so much. And I realize something that may seem more, I guess, like the more that I learn, some things end up being, I guess, more basic knowledge to me. But I realize more and more there's so many people just starting into jewelry collecting, and wanting to learn, and they need the basics. And I used to just try to make videos that gave you like so much history and, you know, seemed a little more advanced, but I realized people need the basic stuff. They're really searching for that. How I got into YouTube was Rachel, not Rachel Vintage Treats VA, but her name's Lily Works, and she was the first jewelry reseller and educational person I found, and she encouraged me to start my channel. And she has so much knowledge about selling on eBay, and I learned a lot from her. And yeah, she's one reason why I started. Rachel, you found me because of my educational videos about Givray. Awesome. Wow, I did not know that. I always like to hear, you know, how you guys, you know, find me. That's interesting to me. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. Any jewelry reference books any of you recommend? Oh my gosh, there's, like I said, the more you dive in, there's so many. I have several on glass. I don't, let me see. I do have some kind of basic jewelry collecting books. Just give me a second, I'll get my books out. Some of them. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's so much. Patty, today I was looking at copal beads and then beeswax beads. You know, okay, I've heard of copal beads, Patty. I have not heard of beeswax beads. I did not know you can make them with that. I love beeswax. Okay, so we're gonna do a little learning. Let me see if I can get my camera right. So this is one of the only like costume jewelry collector books that I have, because there's so many really expensive books. There's one just on Napier jewelry. There's some on Coro, Juliana, and this one is great, and it was a decent price. It's by Judith Miller, Collector's Guide, Costume Jewelry. I just learned that you can't really look through books on video because it could be a copyright strike, so I don't want to do that. I have done that on my older videos, and so I'm a little worried I might need to take them down. But it goes over many costume jewelry companies, very high-end ones to the lower-end ones like Napier and Monet, different ones. This is a great book just to get into it. You were looking at this book, yeah. There's different editions, but like, of course, the more recent ones are going to have even more added to them, but I think they're all great. Amy, that is a great idea, and I didn't think about that. at first, because I don't have a very big library near me. But yes, go check out your local library. They have so many reference books. I have a very small public library. Probably doesn't have hardly anything, but if you're near, you know, a decent sized one, I bet they would have a lot of these, and you can check them out, look through them, um, see if you want to end up buying it. That is a great idea, Amy. Lizzie, you have this book. Yes, this is a good book. Patty, you have old copal incense chunks. I burn on charcoal. The beads should have that beautiful smell like a mass church. Yes, from my understanding, copal beads are young amber. Yeah, they're both, yes, exactly. They're both tree resin, Patty. I've actually been looking into that because I have beads that when I look online say that they're copal, but they're plastic. There's no amber in them. And yeah, baby amber, that's what copal is. And copal has kind of become a general term for any fake plastic bead, which isn't really correct. Oh, Yvette, is this book pricey now? You might could find an older edition of it. It might be cheaper. Of course, I don't know. Book prices go up and down so much. Let's see. Oh no. It broke. I was looking through my bead stash. Oh yeah, Nancy Thrift Books. They have a website and they're on eBay. I buy most of my books secondhand on eBay. But a lot of those big bookstores do have, they have their own websites and they're on eBay. This people are calling copal. They're on a lot of African beaded necklace. I just have this one. It just randomly showed up. And sometimes they glow, but many plastics will glow. This is different. These are actually phenolic, which phenolic resin, which is kind of like Bakelite. Bakelite is made with a phenol formaldehyde composition, so it will have that smell when you heat it up, and you can test it with Simichrome, and there's other testings for it. These have a marbled look to them, and they're very desirable. I actually got these from Nancy. She had some African glass, and this was on a strand. And yeah, this is actually just resin. It's not amber, but it's really cool looking. It has like hand carved spots. So yeah, that's something I've been like really looking into and learning. So yeah, there's a lot to know about amber. That's true. It's very hard to tell just looking at pictures, because yeah, the smell, you need to heat them up. Not cook them or anything, but like warm them in your hand or warm them under hot water. Yeah, Northampton gal, there's several videos on how to identify amber. Um, I know one test that's most people use is a saltwater test to see if it floats. Thinking about African beads, I want to show you guys these that I found. Well, I didn't necessarily find them. I bought them from Roberta. She's on here on YouTube, and Elizabeth K, who was in here earlier, she sells with her. And it's so funny. She said, I've got these ugly beads, just, I want someone to take them. And I knew they were African glass, the way they were strung. And this was on just some kind of cord. And I was like, I'll take your ugly beads. I forgot how much she was asking for them. But I see these a lot. These are recycled glass beads. Normally made in Ghana. And here's some powder glass beads. They have this matte look to them. They'll be hand painted. And then I love these kind of matte looking beads. Yeah, I was like, I know what those are. Those are African beads, and I'll take them. Yeah, I really dug into India glass beads, and now it's kind of moved over to African glass beads. I have a whole drawer full of India glass beads, and then these are mixed in there. I'm going to have to get another drawer started just for the African glass. Yeah, Patty, I appreciate all. I like this real rustic look too. I love the sparkly rhinestone stuff. I like the sterling. I like the costume. I like it all. I know many of you here do too. So, I do have a few more books I'll share. I've shared them many times, but they are worth sharing. These glass books by Sybil Yarkstorf, I highly recommend. And last I looked, they're really not that expensive. They're under like 20 bucks for each book. I mean, there's a lot of really good jewelry research books that are over $100. It's crazy. I really have to, think about my purchase when I'm spending that kind of money. Here's another one, glass beads from Europe. So Czech, West German, Venetian, all of those. Actually, she's got one more book I do not have, and it's, I believe it's African glass beads. So I just thought of that. I need to get that. Here's one, glass and jewelry, hidden artistry. Love these books. If you really love glass like I do, these are worth it. Definitely worth getting. I have so many sticky notes. Here's the back of one of them. Here's a micro mosaic. Here's an iris glass brooch. Yes, Jane, they are each I think some of them are lamp worked. Actually, yeah. Yeah, they do. They use like the iron rods. Yeah, Nancy. Rustier, crustier, dustier, the better. Yeah. Just beautiful. These are, those look Venetian. This is beautiful. Beautiful rhinestones. Yeah, I look at these books and just pour over them. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I do have a few pieces to show you guys. Do y'all remember that really amazing eBay haul? I bought like several lots from this seller, and they had like a fetish necklace. In one of them, they had Murano glass. They had amazing pieces, and I bought everything they had. It really is, Nancy. Yep. I bought so many lots back in March from them. And some of my videos titled 22 pounds are the ones that I bought these lots from, and they were absolutely amazing. And they mentioned that they had craft pieces that they were going to list. So I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and they never listed anything. So I just messaged them and I said, hey, do you have any craft pieces? I'm really interested in them. And they said, yeah, well, my wife will get a lot up for you and we'll list it. So the next few days they messaged me, and I bought that so quick. I said, if they think this is craft jewelry, I know, like, the other pieces were what they said were wearable, and they were all in great condition. And then this stuff they said was craft. So here's one piece I found. This is marked China. It's copper, beautiful carved cinnabar. I just got the lot in, and I was kind of looking in there. I may or may not. No, I probably will film it because it's pretty amazing. And then this beautiful antique brooch was in there. This one's got gold filled topped on it, which, funny enough, I just got a brooch from Nancy. Nancy, I don't know, you may remember this. It also has gold filled topped pieces, but they're missing on this one. So there's like this one left. This is a very old cut stone in the middle. So these are probably same era. Well, I don't know. I think this, no, that's the original. It says PS Co. This one's a C class. And this really took my breath away. These were in there. These are Art Deco molded glass enamel screwback earrings. I couldn't believe it. Oh. They are absolutely beautiful. And I was just kind of looking through it lightly and wasn't real sure what to expect, and I'm just blown away. Let's see, I got 2 more pieces I found. This is a sterling necklace with an amethyst, carved amethyst dolphin. Isn't that sweet? And then this. I was speechless. So this is sterling with CZs, and these are rubies or spinel. I'm not sure because someone recently told me spinel will glow. So these are either lab ruby or like a spinel, and it's a pendant. And it's, wow, amazing. It's definitely got that Art Deco look. Oh, I know these, they are just amazing, amazing detail. These, I love check glass. It's amazing. This one's newer, Smart FAS, which I find that on some sterling pieces, but that is quite amazing. I was actually going to slow down unboxings and do some more educational stuff, but I'm going to have to do one on that because it, wow. I know you guys would love to watch it as well. Yes, Rachel, there's so much history behind it, so much craftsmanship, and so much of it has been lost. And there are still check glass companies. There's not very many, but there are some, and they try to, you know, keep with the tradition and everything. A lot of it looks different than the older stuff, that's for sure, but they kind of keep up with trends, you know, what's popular now. Oh, Linda, I bought them out. They said they had bought out an estate of jewelry, and then when they got it all, they decided they really weren't up to looking up all the pieces, looking up marks, and they were like, that we'll just sell it as a lot. So I really was blessed to find that. And yeah, they don't have any more. So I thought I would share that. Of course, these are for sale. I just hadn't really looked into, well, yeah, I did. I wrote prices down for some of them. If y'all are interested, these will be a little higher, but I just thought I'd share that. These were just, I couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. Let's see. That's right, I was gonna do a little scan. Here's some more necklaces I made. Here's like a red check glass. I've shown this, and this one I upcycled a brooch, and then this one I repaired. I got this from Linda. This was broken in several different pieces. And I linked them back together, and I've got that. Oh, Jane, thanks. Yep. And if I don't know what it is, I sure will find out, because that one of my favorite things is doing the research. Definitely. Yeah, you remember, Linda. Okay, if I can get this steady, I'm sorry. I was wanting to show these pieces. Okay, this. Okay, am I zoomed out? What is going on? Zoomed in. There we go. There we go. This is old lamp work. I've never been able to figure out who made this glass. This beautiful swirled lampwork glass. It is beautiful. Most of these necklaces on here are really old. And I'm gonna say this is probably 20s or 30s. It doesn't glow. It just has this beautiful jadeite color. This one's 16 inches long, so I thought about restringing it. It's pretty short. Oh. Hold on, I was gonna type the price, but I lost my video. Okay, here we go. Okay, bear with me. So, this is a good deal for it. I'm gonna ask $34 for it. These are gorgeous. Nancy, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I can add an extender if you want. Just let me know, because I can't wear it. I appreciate you. I've been holding on to that one for a while because it's just beautiful and I couldn't quite figure it out, but you will love these. Okay, you do. All right. You want like an 1-inch, 2-inch extender? Let me make a note. You want a 2-inch extender, all right. All right. I got you. Thank you so much, Nancy. Those are beautiful. Okay, let me move this over. So, actually, this is one I made. I forgot about that. This was just, I wasn't sure about the design, but I've just got this really cute. Oh, Patty, this one. This is a cloisonne bottle. I believe it was a perfume bottle. Okay, now I gotta zoom in. It is marked with probably Chinese characters. I can't make it out. I think it had a stopper. And then I added these coral. These are old coral chips. And then these are, there's some kind of gemstone. I forget if they're peridot. They were just some beads I found. They weren't new or anything. These were all found little objects. So, oh, and this is a carved rose coral, genuine coral. And then I've got that there. I didn't add my hang tag yet, so I'll have to do that. Oh, you've made 4 bottle necklaces? Oh, awesome. What kind of bottles? Okay, it's too short to do that. Well, let me measure this. Are they like glass, like the Murano glass bottles? This one's 19 inches long. Beautiful old cloisonne bottle. So, let's see. I'm going to ask $38 for this one. Oh, it just slid off. Here, I'll just hold it. I don't know how old this bottle is, but the coral is very old, and I've heard that they've really restricted harvesting it. Chris, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. See, you're still here. I have to make a note to add my tag. It is a one-of-a-kind piece. You will not find another one like that. Oh, you've been waiting for it. Oh, well, you know, I'll take requests. Because I know, you know, people can't stay the whole time. I completely understand, so I do take requests. Oh, let me get a bag. Thank you so much. Really warms my heart when you guys buy one of my pieces that I've made. That really does. Thank you all. Let's see. I'm gonna let me move back. Oh, you wait. You love seeing everything. Oh, well. Okay. Well, I'm fine with that too. Had no glass or ceramic vintage. I thought a brass one was old and bought it, but then I saw it on Fire Mountain Gems for $2. Live and learn. You'll send me some pics. Okay, yeah, I'd love to see. Yeah, it can be difficult. They do make things that look old, look vintage, and you know, sellers can be deceiving too. So this is a beautiful Art Deco opal foil glass bead necklace. This one, this is the only kind I've ever gotten of this. It's absolutely beautiful. Several of the beads are chipped, sadly, but look at the fire in them. These are just beautiful. Here's one that's chipped. A lot of the foil glass do get chipped easily, especially when it's on the outside, and they flake off very easily. That one is. And you've got the opal glass on top. Oh, bye, Linda. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you get some good rest. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And guys, go check out Linda's channel. She does unboxings and she sells from them as well. So there's that. Let's see. This one's about 23.5 inches long. 1, 2, 3, see, 4, there's 4 beads with a chip on them. These are so gorgeous. These are very rare, and I'm going to ask 55 for this strand. They are amazing. I have similar foil glass beads in my collection. I absolutely love them. They have uranium in them. They are extremely rare, and they're a prize possession. They're really pretty, and these are very close to it. So there's those. Then let me zoom out. This is one in an unboxing from afar. It looked just like a normal seed bead, but looking at the spring ring clasp, and then let me take this off so we can look at it. These beads are like a trefoil design, and then they have these brass spacers, which I've seen that in French glass necklaces. I don't know if this is. And it's got these kind of dome-shaped multi-strand seed beads. And then it comes down to this. You could simply cut this off. I'm not sure what was hanging from here. Maybe a little brass bead or filigree thing. I'm not really sure. It is beautiful. And this one's old. I would say Art Deco era. This one's 22. And I'm going to ask 32 for this one. Beautiful. I don't think it needs anything here. It would be fine without it. So, gorgeous. And let's see. Here's some bracelets. A lot of these were in a recent sale video that didn't sell. Like this. This one. Those did not sell. This is like a green cinnabar bangle. That one's really cool. This is a mother of pearl inlay. I think that's plastic that it's on, like a black plastic. This is a stretch. This is a memory wire glass bracelet. This is an expansion bracelet with rhinestones. Here's a rhinestone clamper. I did repair it. It was missing a stone, and I put one there. These two are sterling. This is an omega stretch. And then here's a Tree of Life. This part's sterling. This one's really cool. These I've seen these come in a set, and they came in different colors. Green's not as common. Let me know if I'm showing things too fast. Sometimes I feel like I may be rushing. So this green cinnabar, let's see, I'll ask $8 for this one. This one's cute. It kind of has a Greek key design. Good pace. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna get a water break. Susie, I see you're 8. Thank you so much. That one's going to you. Oh, I hear my dog. She wants to come in. Thank you so much, Susie. You're welcome. Just give me 1 second. Come on. Hey, girl. She's been nudging at the door, wanting to come in, so I let her in. Okay. What else did I want to show? Oh, yes, it is. Here, I think I'm going to stand up. This red one is one I beaded. And this is a Japanese bead I fixed. Yes, this one is one I made. It has a little glass ring. All these are carnelian. These two are opalite. This is very old, and I'm not sure what it was for. It was on a ribbon, or I'm not really sure what these are for, but this is very old. This is a Japanese bead, and here's a little button, little kind of moon glow button, and then this is a rhinestone. It's a lingerie pin. Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure because I've seen them with the pin, but this just had a bar. Okay, thank you, Amy. This was a brooch that was broken, and I just made it a pendant. And I double stranded the chain and added this old spring ring clasp. Thank you so much. Let me see. If anybody's interested in this piece, it's $42. Oh, I didn't tell you the measurement. It's 19.5 inches long. So one of my creations. You know what, Amy? Yeah, you're right. These are very patriotic colors. We've got the white opalescent glass, the red carnelian, the blue. Yeah, you're right. And thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Where's my earring stand? Okay. Here, I'm going to show these other earrings I made. Okay, Rachel, you'll email me? Okay. That will work. Thank you. So this is all vintage glass. These are little Japanese glass. I don't know what these are, but they're like a milk glass with gold paint. Couldn't figure out where they're from. These are check glass. I call them window pane because it's like cut and you can see through them, and it's got 3 cuts. It's really pretty, and it's got this gold finish to them. Let's see. So these are 2.5 inches long, and if you need sterling, I also have gold fill wire. I can make hooks for these earrings. So, oh, excuse me. Are they heavy? I'd say they have like a medium weight to them. I like really lightweight earrings. But since these are all glass, there is a little bit. I can actually weigh them if you want me to. Sherry, you can't wait to wear your Jackie Kennedy American flag tomorrow. You got it from me. It's so beautiful, and the sparkle is killer. Yes, I remember you getting that. Well, that's so awesome. You're going to wear it tomorrow. It's perfect. Perfect for tomorrow. Perfect for July 4th, which is coming right up. These I'm going to ask $15 for. And if you don't like that color combo, I have these 2 for $15. These are Japanese Millefiori red glass. I made these around Halloween because I was thinking of Halloween colors, but you can wear these whenever, and they're on brass hooks. Okay, Linda, you want those earrings? You got them. And then these are 15 too. These are heavier than the other ones because these beads are a little chunkier. So these are 2¼ inches long, and the red is transparent. All right, let me get those for you. Thank you so much, Linda. Oh, and do you need sterling or gold fill, or are you fine with the gold tone? Just let me know. I could switch them out for you. Hi, Ava. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well, Ava. Thank you. You too. Okay, Linda. Here's your bag. Oh. Thanks for the support, Ava. Appreciate it. Yes, we got, well, I might need to refresh, but I think I got 19 likes. We got 25 people watching. Okay, good night, Ava. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, I got some more necklaces. Let's see. Here, I'll show. So I showed these earlier. I've got like a wedding cake style bead necklace and the opalite earrings. And this one I really like. This one was, is this mother of pearl? Yeah, it is. It's like got enamel on it. That one's kind of cute. That was with that unboxing or haul that I had. Here's some things. I do have some rings. I have some sterling rings I showed recently. These brown pearls, these sterling teardrop earrings. I've got an opal glass ring. Yeah, I'll show that one next. I have several little brooches, some little costume. This one's cool, big chunky acrylic gem brooch. I've got several pearl studs. Anybody's interested in pearl studs. They're sterling too. These are not real, but they do look like amethyst. They're really pretty in their silver tone. Renee, what will you ask for the blue screwbacks? These, the check ones. For you guys, did I have this written down? I want to give y'all a good deal, but they're also rare. I had it written down. No, I didn't. Okay, I'll do 45 on these. On the check. They're beautiful. Let me put in the chat, in case someone didn't hear me. Oh, these are cool. These are either West German or Czech glass clip-ons. Look at that. And they do have some chips. But these are so cool. So, no pressure. You can think about it. Now, these are a statement. How big were these? These are just under 1.5 inches. There's a chip there, there. Okay, 2 chips on that one. I had to glue one of these back. These are really cool. Oh. For the gold glass clip-ons, I'll ask $10 for these. These are so blingy. I like those. Let's see. Put these here. Oh yeah, let me do this opal glass ring. It's got this beautiful open work design. It's not gold or sterling, it's just costume. Let's see. So this one is a 7. Let's see, I can barely fit a 7. Let's see. White ring. We'll say, I'll say $14 for this. Oh, dropping things tonight. That was beautiful. And I cleaned that one up. Had some debris. Cleaned up very nicely. This is Czech opal glass. Okay, then I want to show these. These are front and back. They're gold tone. They're not sterling, but they're beautiful rice pearls and amethyst. If you look real closely, it does have inclusions, so that is a gemstone. It is real, and I'm pretty sure amethyst. They drop almost 1.25 inches down. I love that design, the front and back. So I'll ask $8 for these earrings. Just butterfingers tonight. Yeah, these are very classy. Very pretty. Oh, okay. I do have this brooch. I think you guys will like. Got several. Here's some more glass bead necklaces I'll put on the bust. It's like an amber color. That was in a recent unboxing, and this one's a Chico's. That one's got a horn ring. And where was it? Oh, this one. This one was in the craft lot with the amazing Czech earrings and the Art Deco style pendant, the antique brooch. This was in here. This is just fashion. This one's modern. Really great condition though. I think that's a hummingbird. It's got really pretty purple flowers, and I'm going to ask $5 for that. It's 2 inches across. Really beautiful. All right, Renee, I got you at 5. Thank you. That one's yours. This one, some of you may have seen. This is like a stained glass, cut glass brooch. So someone took a sheet of glass that you would use to make stained glass, and they cut it, kind of ground it down. And oh, Ava's back. Hi, Ava. And then they glued it back and made a brooch. Thank you, Ava. This is 2.5 inches long. Oh. And I'll ask $4 for this one. Beautiful. You can't really see through it, but it's gorgeous. Susie, thank you. You got it. Beautiful. Perfect for Valentine's Day. You're welcome. Let's see. I got some necklaces that were in my antique booth that I closed. I just did not have time to keep up with it. I was actually doing really well with jewelry, and then it dropped off. Don't know why. I've got this blue stone. I have no idea what stone it is. It's hand knotted. I don't think it's sodalite. I don't know if anybody knows. It is hand knotted. I think it's dyed. It doesn't look quite natural. I think it's enhanced somehow. It has a lobster claw. It's 20 inches long. Dyed jade. Okay. That makes sense. Amy, I have a diamond tester, and that helps me determine if it's glass or stone or diamond. Sometimes I'll Google lens stones, but this one's really stumped me, so I'll just ask $12 for it. This is very beautiful. Oh, and that's not sterling or anything. It's just silver tone. You know what? I thought about it. I have thought about emailing her some questions I've had about stones. Renee, these are yours. Thank you very much. And I need your opinion too on this, Amy. I don't know what this is. It's got a CG or CJ. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. If this doesn't sell, I may ask her. This black one. All right, Renee. You've got it. Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, it's Renee's now. She could ask. So here's another gemstone. I guess gemstone. Honestly, don't know. Actually, these look painted. See that there? It's like the paint came off, and in between, you can see where it's been rubbed. So is the stone trying to look like a different stone? That's what I gather. Or maybe glass, I don't know. So it's got an extender, silver tone, hardware. (19 to 21 inches long. This has weight to it, which made me think it was some kind of stone. So this one is, right now, $10. Really chunky beads. Nancy, I got you at 10. Is it cold? Yes. They are cold to the touch. Not like super cold, but yeah, cold. They do look painted because they have like areas that the paint came off. All right, Nancy, thank you so much. Nancy, you must like the chunky necklaces. You've got two chunky necklaces for me. Oh, that's so odd. Oh, okay, yeah. Amy, would you mind, if you can't or don't know, could you link Jen's channel and put it in the chat? I know last time you said you were a little tech illiterate, so if you can't, that's fine. Yes, you love chunky stuff. So people can go see Jen. She is very knowledgeable about gemstones. She is actually GIA certified. She went to school for it. So she will take questions. She goes live a lot. She sells, and you know, she's very nice, very helpful. Ooh, yeah, I want to show these earrings. Let me take these off. Yeah, Nancy, I know you like the chunky bracelets and rings, but we never get to see the necklaces and earrings you like to wear. But of course, that's safe to assume you like chunky necklaces. Oh, Amy, you've got more YouTube tech savvy. Awesome. And of course, post your own link too, Amy. Okay, these are super sweet. I can't remember if I've shown these before. They're on a kidney wire. They like hook in the back. They have an AB crystal, this brass puffy heart, and a faux pearl teardrop. These are lightweight. They're not, you know, they're not that heavy. And 2, 3. They're 3 inches long. Nancy, you're working on it. Just ordered a tripod now. I just have to find a spot to film in my house. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I think it's great to film camera up. Show your lovely self. Thank you so much, Amy, for posting the links. Hi, Ava. Okay, so these. I'm just going to ask $6 for these. They're really sweet. Again, they're the kidney wire. Really pretty. Thank you guys for being here. Most of you have been here the whole time I've been on, and I really appreciate it. You guys are great. Yeah, these are just very sweet. I like the mixed metal. I love mixing metals. Let's see. You know what? I'll show. I do have some sterling earrings. Oh, I need to add a back to that one. And I gotta clean it. Okay, so these were mine, and I just didn't gravitate towards them. Dark stones do not. I have dark hair, so they don't really stand out. I've been getting into more lighter colored earrings to wear. So these are beautiful dark purple. I believe they're amethyst. They really look like it. They're beautiful briolets. They are tested. I had bought these for myself. They have really beautiful stones, little chips at the top. These are 2 1/4 inches long. Linda, can you change the wire on these? On the hearts? I can totally change them to like a hook. Yeah, I got hooks. I could even do a post back. Yeah, Linda, just let me know and I can do that. No extra charge. That was $6. These, I forgot where I got these. It's been a while. For the sterling and purple stone earrings, I'll say 14. These are gorgeous. They really sparkle. I love amethyst. Don't normally see them this dark, which made me think, am I getting it wrong? Is it something else? But very pretty. Thank you so much, Amy. posting everybody's channel. Yeah, Elizabeth K, she's on Jewelry Nurse right now. She went live at 8 my, wait, is that right? 8 my time? I'm pretty sure she's live right now. Let's see, you got Rachel, Nancy, Elizabeth, she's not here. Who else was here? Linda was here. She's not here anymore. Okay, so yes, you want these for 6, and I will change the wires, Linda. Just say yes. Just double checking. Linda. Okay, that'll do. Thank you so much, Linda. Those are super sweet. Again, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you, and those of you watching who don't want to be chatty. That's fine. That's completely fine if you just want to watch. All right, Linda. Oh, this is a cute little fashion necklace. I forgot about this. We were looking at the jewelry I just found. This is a pretty, kind of like a Victorian look to it. I would have never thought it was the brand that it is. I think these are acrylic, faceted black on a gunmetal chain, and it's AK, which is Anne Klein. So this would be a more, I guess, more recent piece. Oh, Rachel, you're in jewelry jail. I understand. It happens. I watch so many lives, and I gotta sit on my hands sometimes. I bought a turquoise cuff from Elizabeth recently, and I'm so excited to get it. I've been looking for a turquoise cuff and just super excited. Lumi, hi. Thank you for being here. No, it's much earlier where you're at. We have a bigger time difference between us. How are you doing? It's 16 to 18 inches long. This is so pretty. I've never seen one exactly this style. It's so pretty. Okay, Anne Klein. I'll say $6 for this one. Very beautiful. And this, the chains are doubled right here. It's very, very well made. Amy says, when you're watching my pennies, I jump on a live sale long enough to give a thumbs up, maybe say hello, then I leave. Well, because money. Yes, and uh, anything, when you click on a video, when you like it, when you even if you even if you don't like it and you thumbs down a video, you leave a comment, your time watching it, all that helps a channel out. That's why this rarely happens, but when I get a negative comment, I don't let it get to me, because it's it actually helps my channel. Anything like that helps. Um, so, and I think about that too. I'm like, well, I can't spend money with this person, but there are plenty of ways you can support someone and not have to spend money. Yeah, yeah, too. And, you can just play a video in the background if you don't have time to watch it. Uh, it's called watch time. Uh, how long a video is being played, that adds up and that helps channels. Lumi, doing good. Just got home from our family Sunday brunch. So glad I made it to your live. Oh, that sounds so lovely. I hope you had a wonderful time with your family. Okay, I've shown that one long enough. Let's see. I hear my cat out my window. So I have some Napier clip-ons. I've got these. I was surprised they didn't sell. These gorgeous CZ clip-ons. Their costume. I don't know that they were worn with these cushions on. I can take them off for sanitary reasons. The only issue was like the gold was gone on the prongs, so it's a silver color. But these are like a climber style. I don't remember what I had on these. Yes, I hear you. My cat. I'll ask $8 for these. They're gorgeous. So sparkly. I don't know if they come across in the video, but I mean, you couldn't even tell the gold was gone on the prongs. Amy, sometimes you'll watch a replay of a sale after it ends. That helps save money too. Yeah, to just watch it when it's not live. Yeah. I know how it is. This was years ago. I had a really big problem, a spending problem, and I was on an auction site. I won't mention it. I spent a lot of money on it, and I was spending too much time on it, and I had to delete my account. I had to just delete the app. It had gotten pretty bad. But I have gotten a lot better. So, let's see. Oh, I've had this a while. Linda, you always do the heart on the side. Hope you get something for that. I like seeing them float up top. I know. I like doing that too. I don't see it on my phone. I have my computer up and I see them on there. You could do a smiley face, little horn with streamers, whatever that is, shock face, and 100. Yeah, I love doing that too. Here's a cute little stick pin. This one's actually marked sterling, and I did test it. This bow is sterling. Really sweet. I don't think the stick pin part is. Isn't that adorable? Oh. Let's see. Accidentally got out of my video. There we go. I'll just ask 5 for them. Cute little sterling bow. It is marked. What was it marked? Sterling. Oh, right. Sterling Cellini with a C. Linda, you used to go to live auctions, had a credit card. Like in person, you went to live auctions. I know there's so many. There's some online auctions, but I feel like most are in person. All right. Well, that might about wrap me up today or tonight. Wow, I've been on about 2 hours, 47 minutes. Oh, Lumi, that one's yours. Sorry, I didn't see it. Thank you so much. That's a really cute one. If you guys want to see anything before I go, please let me know. Let's see, I had sterling rings, tons of beaded necklaces. These are mine I've made. Opalite earrings. I've got sterling charms. These were some satin thread necklaces. What else? You're so welcome. I appreciate you so much. Linda, yes, you had a small thrift store and would upcycle things. That sounds so fun and so cool. Wow, that is so interesting. How long did you have your thrift store? Get back. Lumi, you'll watch the replay. I'm sure I missed a lot. Yeah, there were a lot that was passed on. So, yeah, totally. Reach out if you saw anything else. Sherry, great sale. I got a lot of fourth grade science done. I know I shouldn't do it for him. Bad grandma, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's very sweet of you to help him. Right, Sherry? That's my dream job. I thought about having a shop open, but I live in the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't sell anything. I wouldn't sell much, I think. I'd have to be in a bigger city for that. Renee, what did you miss? You had to check on your carnitas. Ooh, that sounds good. I want to say it's stuff you've seen. The things we do for love. That's right, Linda. So here's some stuff I've been pulling out. Let's see, I showed these earrings. I got some sterling chains. Oh, you're teasing. I thought you saw everything. I didn't even get to all this. You batch cook. I do too. Well, I try to cook for at least 2 days, 3 days, but doesn't always last that long. And also these old hymn books. I didn't really go through them, I just mentioned them. Let's see. Linda, you had your store for 10 years, a long time ago in the 80s. Wow. Well, that is awesome. I bet you have some great memories of that. I guess reselling's kind of in my blood. My late grandfather, he had a flea market for I don't know, maybe 15 years or longer. He loved it. He would sell vintage stuff. He'd sell mattresses, furniture, everything. And I remember going in there as a kid, and I'd pick out something he'd let me get. Yep, good memories. Renee, you've had a few antique shops. It's very fun, but the overhead is not. Yeah. That was another reason why I stopped having an antique booth. The rent kept going up, and there just wasn't a lot of traffic to the store, and it didn't make sense to keep selling there. Yep. Well, we all got a lot in common about, reselling, thrift stores. That's really sweet. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it a night here, and I have so enjoyed being with you all. Thank you all so much for the love, the support, for the purchases. I still can't get over the super chats I got. That was very, very generous. Linda, you were a clown as well. Wow. Sherry, your great grandma and mom were antique shop owners. That's awesome. Northampton girl, bye. Thank you so much for being here. Many of you have been here the whole time, so thank you. Chris, thank you so much for being here. Jane, thank you. Appreciate you. Rachel, had a great time. Hope everyone has a lovely evening. Thank you. Same to you, Rachel. Nancy, have a great night. Thanks again for a wonderful time and great deals. Oh, you are so welcome. And again, thank you for your very generous super chat. Thank you, Amy. Yes, what a great show. You all are so wonderful. Susie, Rama, thank you so much. You have a good evening. You too, Linda. Yep. See you guys around. Check out everybody other's channel. Hello Jewelry Friends, Amy, Nancy, Rachel, Linda, Elizabeth. You're all very welcome. And I'll see you guys again. I'll have another video on Wednesday. You guys stay safe, be blessed, and have a wonderful Memorial Day tomorrow. See you guys later.